So that was the one thing that I noticed first whenever I got her in the mail, that her face was definitely bigger. Her head, just overall, like everything was bigger in size and scale. Now her hands, you can see here, they are different. So here is the original hand versus that hand. Now even over here, you can see that this hand is still different from the Boots Tyner hand. I'll show you here. There is that similarity in the pinky being up. It's like they're almost opposite, but the difference is that thumb, both of the thumbs are going over the fingers, and that is different from the original sculpt. Now, I don't have a lot of information on the silicone reproduction. I just know who did it and the nursery that, like her nursery. I know that this is EcoFlex 20. Okay, so she has a solid silicone head and the two hands, just like the babies in Porcelain have just the head and hands and no other parts. And then she does have the cloth body, and the center is full of poly pellets, where her arms and legs are just stuffed with polyfill. And I'll go ahead and take off her outfit so you can check out her body, so we can compare all of the bodies. Okay, so I partially removed some of her clothes so you can see that the body is very similar to the original Boots Tyner dolls as far as the material and size goes. I don't see any tags or anything on here claiming that it is an actual Boots Tyner body, like the one that came with the Porcelain dolls. I'm not 100% sure, but it is fully stuffed, and in the inside I can see the pantyhose in here with the glass beads, a little bit of polyfill, and then glass beads. She weighs about closer to 6 pounds versus the other babies who are a little bit over 4, but Silicone also is going to be weighing more than that. Her arms are jointed with the plastic joints, so she it's similar to how this body has the joints on the inside, but if you look how the top of this is sewn, her body does not have that on there. It's I mean, it is sewn at the top, but the shape of the arm is different. So to me, that would mean that this is probably a different purchased body. I'm also looking at the material here, but this is even thicker. So, I mean, really, because these ones here were with the kits, and even these two look different. Even versus this one where it's more of like this, like old-fashioned type of cotton, where this here is, this feels like, it feels like cotton, but it just feels like, I don't know how to describe it, like a pillowcase kind of, but I don't know. So, I guess it's possible that it is like a body that they were using, but it could also be just like a generic cotton body. I don't have that information, but you can see here, down here at the bottom, the legs are also on that big round pivot joint. I wish I had more information about it, but I still just wanted to show you guys the differences between them and just how cute they are. And with this one around her neck, she does have the zip tie around the neck, so her head is huge, so it's not held on with string. I will show you her hair though. me go ahead and take off her bonnet. Okay, I'm gonna get her little jean outfit back on while I was doing that. So here is her hair. And first, let's start with her eyelashes. So her eyelashes were rooted. And it's in a strawberry mohair, very, very soft, very fine. It has a little bit of a wave to it, so I'm sure like if I spritz it with water and kind of like push it a little bit, that I'd probably get a little bit of a wave in there. I didn't really do a details video on her. I'll have to comb the back of her hair. It's a little bit fuzzy from being inside the bonnet, but it's very, very pretty. I love the jean outfit. It's so 80s, just like, you know, the year that her sculpt came out. And again, it's not this particular mold, like I said, because this mold was reproduced in order to create her in silicone with rights. So yes, you can see all of the babies, and I have all their clothes still unbuttoned, so you can see all the differences in their bodies. But here we have them all the different varieties. And one yet to be finished by me. I'm so excited to have my very own. And the vinyl. I mean, that's just so crazy how the coloring on that one is. And then little Chubby here. It's just kind of cool to see what she would look like as an actual baby, you know, with the different type of skin tone that doesn't actually look like porcelain. So yeah, I'm going to try to achieve that effect with the porcelain to try and make it as realistic as I can, and then put the head on the Reggie dolls' bodies and see how they turn out. All right, well, there they all are. Thanks, guys.